got one more idea. Let's check. See, is it my app that's failing? Idea. Let's check. Here. Okay, it says I'm live over here. Is it my app? So did it actually go live? This is attempt number 7 at going live. It's been a whole frustrating attempt. There we go. We're finally live. Look at that. We finally got the live to work. It only took 7 tries. Hello, everyone. Today we are going to play a game that I did not think that we were going to play ever again, which is Fallout 76, because after what it's been 5 years, 4 years, 4 years, I think. It's finally good, people are saying. So I wanted to give it another try. I was playing it a little bit earlier today, and it was actually kind of fun. So I thought we would give it another honest shot. It's kind of weird when you start now. Like I started out at level 20, which was kind of a strange thing to start at level 20. But I got to go investigate the cult of Mothman, which was already a huge blast. And now I want to go over to the Mothman Museum and see what that's all about. So let's just go exploring. That's what the game's all about, is exploring, right? Like I'm level 20, I got some perks, we already got some stuff. Let's go look at the Mothman Museum. I've never really explored the map. The game just didn't interest me when it came out, but like I said, people are saying that it's good now, and so I want to give it a real honest shot. It looks great on the ultra wide. I'll give him that. There's some guy over here kicking something. What are you all about, friend? Who are you? What are you kicking here?
Got any bobby pins on you? Sure would make my life easier. As many as I can get my hands on. What do you have on you?
Do I really need to give? Let's give him one.
Beggars can't be choosers.
Did I get anything for that? Or no? Here, I'll open it for you. Maybe. Alright, to the Mothman Museum. Let's go see what Mothman is up to over here. Let's go take some pictures, see some mutants, run into the cult of Mothman. Just, an average day. And where does this one take place? I want to say Virginia, but that's wrong. That's Fallout 4, right? This one's in the Appalachia Mountains. The heck was that? Did you hear that scream? Was that Mothman? Oh, there's feral ghouls up in here. I guess let's go take care of them. Kablam! That's one less ghoul. Those screams are intense. Like, actually kind of scary. The atmosphere in this game has been super good already. When I was investigating the cult of Mothman, we were in this cave full of all sorts of creepy stuff. The atmosphere was just A+ on the atmosphere. So I can tell they've definitely been making supply requisition. That seems like it could be important. Guess we can go check that out. Grab some blood and dirty water. Why not? So this is like what Starfield is missing right here. This has been what that game does not have, and that is, I clearly just wanted to go to one location, and as I was walking to that one location, I have now gotten sidetracked on locations. Oh yeah, I just got a bobblehead that gives me two luck for an hour. All because I decided to just kind of get sidetracked as I was going to the Mothman Museum. When you're flying places, it just doesn't feel as good. Wonder what's causing that. Metal bucket and an outhouse, a nature trail. This is still the way we need to go, right? Oh, there's someone over here. This is someone's camp. Look at that. Across Henry's camp. I have not experienced other people in this game. Can I drink his water? I can. It's irradiated, but what else we got here? He's got potatoes. Oh, there's people in here. There's White Henry with perks.
Nobody does a senior discount.
A stash. It's kind of cool. I kind of feel like I'm not supposed to just walk into this house though, so let's leave before he decides to shoot me for trespassing. A bee. Were we supposed to shoot the bees? We'll take the honey. Oh, it's bees. I thought it was that guy coming to take revenge on me for killing his bees. Mute. All right, onwards to the Mothman Museum. Let us see all there is to see about Mothman. Looks like something might be worth coming up here and checking it out, seeing what we can see. Oh, there's stacked rocks. Lots of stacked rocks. That guy's got a crown, and I set off an alarm? Am I not supposed to be here? I don't think I'm supposed to be here. Well, they know I'm here now. Right, there's a lot of people. That's not very nice. We got a gnome with a urinal. Yeah, we'll take those shotgun shells. That's like the number one thing. Hi, Yemi. It took 7 tries, but I did finally fix it, so it took a lot, but we got this is actually like my biggest complaint I had with the game when I first played it, was that I constantly ran out of ammo for the guns that I wanted. It seems like they have definitely made an effort for you to get ammo for the guns you're using, which makes it a lot more convenient to use, the guns. Important with shooters to have ammo. Did I lose my overlays? No, so I had it set up day one, and the overlays worked, and now it's back to the overlays are not working, and I'm not quite sure how to sit with my screen. So that's just another one of the things I've got to look up and fix, because my Twitch shows that I am displaying the full entire screen should be my game. But when you watch it on any other device, there's those black bars, and I don't know why that's happening, because my Twitch should be displaying. and me, it shouldn't have those black bars. So I don't know what's causing that quite, but that is the next thing on my long list to fix, is to figure out why that's happening. You got a stag all drawn up and quartered, lanterns, deer head, a petrified corpse, a radioactive corpse, more radiation over here. Dead guy. So yeah, that was my biggest complaint with this game, was that I could not have ammo, and now I have ammo for days. So yeah, that instantly makes the game much better. What is this? A Brahmin skull over what looks to be a. This is like walking the plank. You jump down there, get skewered on the sticks. That's not very nice to these guys. They are not very welcoming. Anyways, though, Mothman Museum. I was hoping to get there while Emmy could still watch, so she could see the Mothman, but I think we're going to make it a little bit too. But I'm excited to meet the Mothman regardless. Just up, run into. I don't know what to expect. Is it going to be cultists? Is it going to be like an actual like Smokey the Bear museum, but with Mothman? I'm excited to see what we see. I'm excited to see what is. I wonder if they'll have a giant statue. Looks like there's some people living down by the water. We're here for Mothman. Where, oh where is my Mothman? Museum, so let's see what's at the museum. We got junk. We could live here. We could set up camp and live at the Mothman Museum if it's good enough. Let's see what's out here. Buildings, a power line. I don't see any enemies yet. Some sort of church-looking building, a graveyard. You could set up camp in the graveyard, live in the graveyard. Okay, so there are cultists here, so good to know. Looks like we're going to be fighting our way through the Mothman Museum. Point. This person's got a weird owl marker for their grave. That's... I don't know if that's good or bad. Alright, let's sneak up on these cultists if we can. Someone sees me. Oh, he sees me. Okay. How this position to be in is up there. Maybe I can jump? Can you climb in this game? Don't think so. Ah. Alright. Let's take out some moth cultists. Definitely use like a long range weapon. We do not have one of those.
I will not yield. I regret.
There's a scoped weapon. Perfect timing. Looks like we can get down in there from here and build a stash. Alright, but we gotta deal with more more cultists first. Let's check our items. Uh, yeah, that probably was what we need. Does not do very much damage. And is shaky, but... Oh, we're all out of ammo already. Wonderful. Alright, that wasn't a very good weapon, but we hurt him a little bit, I guess? So, mission sort of accomplished.
This
Oh, we healed because we just leveled up. Excellent. Perfect timing. We were pretty hurt, so we got to drop off some junk here soon, I think. We got too many items. Meat stick. Woo! Oh, I'm on fire. Oh, I'm on fire. That's not good. Who is throwing those? We need to stop that. How do I throw a grenade? It would be nice to throw them back at them. Alright, stop throwing the Molotovs. That's ridiculous. Those things hurt. Ooh, that one was a direct hit. This shotgun rocks. Alright, that guy just got blown off the building. Let's do some looting really quick. Shotgun shell. Get our stim packs back. Shotgun shells. Excuse me. Okay, grenade. Can we... Alright, apparently I just don't know the button for throwing grenades, and we need to learn the grenade button. Alright, let's see what else we can loot around here. We're losing AP because we are way overburdened, so we do need to fix that. I'd also like to see if I can blow up one of those totems. It seems like something I should be able to do. The totems seem to have health, right? So maybe like that one up there. Let's try and get up there. Let's see what we can see.
Guiding us through the darkness.
I hear someone talking. Ooh, almost fell. Totem right there. But they don't appear to take damage when I shoot them. Maybe I need to burn it? I got some Molotovs, right? What is the... Okay, I guess let's figure it out now. What's the button to... She uses a stim, so that was a waste. X is auto walk, so it's not that. Not the middle mouse button. You'd think it would be easy. You'd think it'd be intuitive for what throw grenade is, but apparently it's not. Settings, controls. Is it just not? Left alt. Okay. That was a little glitchy there. Did not appear to have an effect, though. So the totems do not burn. So we're learning a little bit more about Mothman and his followers. His totems do not burn. There's drones? Are those friendly drones? Maybe we should check. Oh, that's a long fall. I should not have jumped. Okay, there's fall damage. We learned something else. There's fall damage in this game. There's the official poster. Hi, Loud T-Rex. How's it going? There's Comrade Chubbs. Let's grab him. Let's liberate Comrade Chubbs from the oppression of the cultists. Oh, I hear someone. I see someone. Problem solved. Okay, so this is one of those like video game things that's like annoying, right? Like, okay, the door is locked. I accept that I cannot get through the door because it is locked, but like these windows are clearly of the size for me to be able to walk through the window, right? So like, how is a locked door preventing me from just jumping through the window? Here's someone else singing, and then some guy being mad at humanity. What happened? Okay, so that's the building I was in. Ah, we've made it. We've made it to the Mothman throne. Can I sit in the Mothman throne? This seems like a terrible idea. Alright, let's grab this. Reset that. I heard about the internet calling bullying a kid who has his opinion being close to world peace. Oh, you were on my channel. That guy who's bullying a 10-year-old for saying that they need to change the nerd emoji because they're using it to bully people. And all right, let's darken it a little bit of saturation, contrast. No, we don't need any of those. Perfect. All right. I took our picture upon the throne of the wise Mothman. We have visited the Mothman Museum. Let's see what else we can see here. Let's eat Mothman's offerings. what bad things could come from eating the offerings to the Mothman? A textbook? I was confused. There's a light bulb here, but I get it. If he's a Mothman, moths are attracted to light, so light bulbs would be an offering. That's pretty fun. I like the Mothman Museum. Kind of infested with horrible cultists, but you know, not every museum's perfect. Saying bullying him as close to world peace is like saying mocking a homeless better society. Oh, you're absolutely right. Like the guy is in the wrong, and I definitely called him out for it. But as you saw, his followers came to call me, you know, a snowflake, a jerk for daring to say that maybe we shouldn't bully 10-year-olds, for having such an outrageous opinion that grown adults shouldn't be mocking 10-year-olds. How dare I?
Wise and holy Mothman, watch over us in our
A
time of
tinker's
trials.
bench? Gold-plated lighter? Dude, these cultists are loaded. Duct tape? Yes. Money and duct tape?
I am drawn to the divine light.
Alright, I hear this guy talking still. Oh, I got in here. Okay. He must be in here. He was throwing Molotovs at me. So I bet there's still a guy in here. See if we can find him.
Where his wings flutter, I will follow, and I will not fear the darkness of night.
Broken lamp. Salisbury steak. A door that is way too high skill for me to get through. Comic book. Case files for Mothman. Those will be fun to read.
Am I worthy? How will I know? Maybe I should just keep praying.
I leveled up, so can I? Do I have to spend now? Do you get a skill point every level, or a perk item, or
His
no?
eyes burn like fires in the night.
Okay.
No enemy will escape his sight.
Maybe there's a secret button. You know how like there's buttons under the counter and stuff? Maybe there's like a secret button that unlocks the door? Or is it just one of those things like I'm just not supposed to be here and I can come back
In his example,
at another
I am
time?
drawn to the divine light.
I've been bullied a lot in the past for liking stuff like Mario and sometimes kind of not acting like everyone else. And it's, I feel you 100%. I too was picked on a lot in school. Some of it was my fault. Some of it was not my fault. Mostly because I was disfigured from a medical thing. And, you know, kids are mean. Kids can be cruel, no doubt there. But I draw it's a different line when kids are being mean to kids. That's just kids being dumb kids. To some degree, that's unavoidable. But we're talking about adults in this situation, right? This is an adult who's choosing, and that's different because that adult knows better and does not need to engage in that manner. They're making a conscious choice to make fun of a kid for clout and views online, and that's a total and one that should be deemed even more unacceptable. And yet, as you saw, he's got a million followers, right? He's losing nothing by mocking a child. You would think that people would follow him or say, "Hey, this person needs to be banned from YouTube or get suspended." And nope. And like I even reported that video as bullying, and YouTube basically said, "Well, it's got a lot of, and those likes and views mean that it's making us a lot of money. So if we take it down and ban him, we lose money. If we do nothing, we make money. So we're going to do nothing because we want to make money. So great job on that one, YouTube. All right, so we saw the Mothman Museum. I can't go that way. Okay. Okay, so that's leaving the map, so we can't go that way. So there's a camp we can visit. We can do the quest. I guess we should do the main quest, right? We haven't gone to the Wayward yet, so let's drop some gear off and go do the main quest, I guess. Let's fast travel over here. I can't fast travel because I'm over encumbered. I could set up camp. I don't think I want to set up camp out here. All right, let's see if we can lose some weight. My favorite story to tell is me hug her, and she said she never said anything against it. Well, one day her friend told me to go away, and my friend told me that she had told her I was assaulting her. Keep in mind, she never said that I couldn't hug her. Yet so there's a huge problem with when people talk about consent. Like, consent is obviously super important, but the fact that as a society we're reaching levels where people say that you can remove consent after you've given consent in the past, so you can say that event happened and I consented at the time, but now it's a different day and now I am no longer consenting to what has already happened. It makes it a very complicated situation to be in. And the fact that someone can say, yes, I consented to whatever it may be, hugging, kissing, but I only did so because I felt like I had to, or other things, which invalidates the consent. Other person may not know it in the moment. Like it's very, very tough, right? So it's very, very frustrating that we live in a world where even if you get told yes, that yes doesn't actually mean anything in the moment. Like there's even apps people are developing where like to go on a date, you both have to download the app and you both have to fill out like legal paperwork to basically to agree to be on that date. That way you have it recorded and documented to, as we used to say in the business, CYA, cover your butt, right? Okay, so PvP has been enabled. I've got a perk pack. Yes, let's open the perk pack. Sure. Let's open our perk packs. Dad is watching. Oh, well, there it goes. Keep in mind that she hugged me back every time. It's a complicated world out there. That's all I can say of that. I definitely it's tough out there, 100%. Let's see. So we got science for energy guns. That's not very useful. Cola nut. Nuka-Cola products are now twice as beneficial. That doesn't seem very good. Happy-go-lucky, extra luck while you're under the influence. Bodyguards for each teammate. Hacker. Okay, none of those seem very useful to me. The Basher, Slugger, Blocker, Gladiator, Pack Rat. Reduce the weight of all junk. That's pretty good. Scatter. Extra damage. When I heard the truth, I started crying because I'm a really emotional person. Nothing wrong with that. we're trying to work on that as a society, right? Where we're trying to encourage people to have better emotions and to talk about their emotions more rather than just like, oh well, you're not supposed to feel those emotions, so stop feeling those emotions. Do I can sneak better? That doesn't really help me. I don't see lock picking in here. I definitely understand being genuinely hurt by that. 100% understand that. None of this seems particularly useful to me. Oh, pick lock. You can get +1 to pick lock. Let's grab that. Let's be a better lockpick. Got a lot of stuff here. Okay, that we got sidetracked. We were supposed to see if we can lose some weight here. Let's sort. We probably picked up a bunch of garbage we don't need, right? Sturdy left leg is better than my leather left leg. Drop that. Isn't there like a way to combine guns? Like, can't I, like, these two guns are the same, but they're both like damaged. Isn't there an ability to like combine them? Let's see. Combat shotgun, pipe rifle, snub nose. Okay, I guess let's throw some stuff away that doesn't. Walking canes are worth almost nothing, so let's drop these. Cultist blade worth almost. If it was still lower secondary as it was when 9th grade ended, my mental health would be absolutely gone. I had my own mental health issues when I was in school, but I cannot imagine the mental health that kids are going through now. Like, it just seems harder and harder and harder to keep up. So I have no idea how y'all do it. I definitely feel for the next generation. It seems like it's only going to get harder and harder and harder as far as that goes. We need to scrap some stuff. We're carrying too much weight. Let's go do the main quest, but there should be scrap items. Okay. Scrap all junk. That should, for that, freed up 60 pounds there. I guess now the question is, do we want to... we don't need that. Did I just scrap my good gun? I just messed myself up. No, I didn't. So I've got a recoil compensated pump action shotgun that does 10 times 8 damage. These do 12 times 8 damage, so a lot more damage, but a much higher... It fires even faster, but has much less range, so I don't think those are worth it. We're going to scrap these ones as well. And maybe alter our gun. Let's see, what can we craft armor-wise? I don't have much crafting permit. I can make some goggles or a fedora. Definitely going to make a fedora. We already have the leather stuff, so we don't need that. Put on the costume. Okay. And modify / repair. It got so bad I just felt like my life wasn't good enough. I never did anything to myself, luckily, and I didn't change myself from what I was. That's the part that everyone's got to get through in school, right? You've got to be conforming to other people or not, and the answer is typically that it is not worth conforming to other people, and But it's hard to see that as a kid, right? Like you gotta get through school. Bubble's here. Hi, Bubble. How's it going? And we might need to repair those here soon. Can't add anything there. Okay. So we freed up some inventory space. We played around with the crafting a little bit. That guy's just probably clearly. Excuse me. Just a nap, obviously. Okay, so we can't change the muzzle, standard sights. We have no... Could build another stock if we wanted to. We just gotta get some more stuff for that. Okay. We got a stabilized medium barrel, but we could also go to a long barrel for a little bit more range. That could be good. Does that change anything else? Yeah. Put a long barrel on it. Let's scrap some extra stuff we don't need. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. And for fun, let's put on our new apparel. We have a detective, hard-boiled detective silver shroud. I hope the day comes I can be somewhere like TV just telling about my life and telling the story of mine. I think that would be wonderful. I think a lot of people have that dream to be able to share, because everyone's story is unique, right? That's the best part, is everyone's story is unique and getting to hear where everyone comes from. That's the awesome part about streaming and such, is you just have a platform. Bubble's doing well. How am I? I'm a little frustrated. It took me 7 tries to get my stream to work today, but it's been a productive day so far. I got my workout in this morning, visited my grandma for Christmas. I got dinner. I hope dinner's going to be good. I'm trying a new Chipotle chicken recipe, and I think it's going to be hot. I put a little bit more spice in it than I probably... So, it's going to be a little hot. But I'm excited to try it. Excited to eat that. I will say I'm also frustrated. This is my biggest biggest frustration. I, for Advent, gave up fast food. So in the last month and a half, I have stopped eating fast food, and I have been working out between 4 and 5 times a week. Is that cat alive? The cat is alive. Hello, kitty. Super cute cat. Okay, so I've been working out 4 or 5 times fast food. And I was like, oh boy, I can't wait to see what the rewards of this are, right? Like, fast food is super fattening, it's super bad for you, so I can't wait to see what happens when I stop doing that. And I've gained 5 pounds. How the heck did I gain 5 pounds by not eating fast food and by working out? It makes no sense. So I'm a little frustrated with that, but not discouraged. I'm gonna keep working out, keep doing all the stuff. But again, it's like, how the heck does this happen? Deal. I gave up the delicious McDonald's burgers. I should at least lose a couple pounds for it, right? All right, let's keep. Oh, I see level there. It's 5 pounds of muscle. Maybe. I mean, I'm swimming. So, swimming doesn't really put on that much muscle, I don't feel like. Finally figured out how to change the picture destination of your camcorder to the memory stick. Excellent. That is good. A possum? Don't worry, they're just playing dead, right? That's fake dead. They're sleeping. Alright, so we got sent here because a couple ladies paid all their money. So we're gonna go meet the guy who gave them a bad tip and have a discussion about that. Whoa! Hello. Jumping out of the water at me? I'm jump scared? What is this? Why is there a computer in the water? Alright. Here, cow. Ammunition vending machine. Ooh, I can sell things. Can I sell things? I can. Okay. Oh, the vending machine won't buy. Okay. So... vending machine. Tons of ammo. Paddle ball string. Life preserver. Don't really need any of that. Medical supplies. What do you got? You got stims? Very expensive stim packs. Holy cow, I can't afford that. That cow is glowing. Alright, let's go talk to the scam artist. See what the heck he is doing and why.
I will paint the walls with you if you don't tell me where Crane's treasure is right now!
Sweetheart? Honey, you picked the wrong time to get a drink.
What are you? Hey! Who the hell are you?
Let's see. Put the gun down. You're a number of the talk. Look, I'm no gun expert, but they're supposed to be stuck in the barrel like that.
God!
I told you it was gonna end badly. Now I'm hoping you're here to have a drink and play nice. I've had a gun pointed at me more than enough for one day. Huh. Well, not exactly the introduction to the Wayward I would have hoped
That was
for.
great.
Oh, sorry about that, darling.
Oh, you know what? I just realized my
Rounds on. Name's Duchess.
subtitles
Something I could do
aren't
for you.
up. Oh. That's the wrong button. There's my subtitles. Apparently, they're stuck behind the game. Okay, that's another thing I gotta fix.
Your guess is as good as mine, sweetheart. He busted in here saying I needed to turn over the location of some fellow named Crane, who I guess I must have served at some point or another. Since
Okay,
then,
so there's
a steady
treasure.
stream of miscreants has been
Treasure.
making my life irritating.
I really hope Dexter shows
Not
up
exactly
today.
good
I
for
sent a
our
video
bad
to him on
business.
Discord, and I think it is my magnum opus of bad. Can't wait to talk to Dexter about it
Now that you mention it, I could use an
and
extra
deal
pair
with
of
some
hands.
thugs. I mean, I do have a
See?
shotgun.
That boy we put down, he's not the first of his crew to roll in here. But I want him to be the last. Normally, I'd send my people out to clean house. But so I don't have the bodies to spare right now. But I'm willing to pay good money if you put an end to this for me. So, what do you say?
Install Microsoft Power Toys. Is that the one that's going to let me like pin things to different areas and always make sure it's like in the four?
That's what I was hoping. So, the details.
Always on time. Okay, yeah, I'll need to get
Now,
that.
Each of these boys came in asking after Crane. I'm thinking we can make that work for us. How would you grab the attention of a bunch of single-minded thugs?
Mail invitations, maybe. That's what my mom did for my birthday parties. Though I guess no one came to those either.
Well, aren't you a smart cookie? And I think I know just how to do it. Just give me 1 second. Okay, I think I'll just... not happy. So what I've chicken scratched together here for you is the schematic for one custom-made Crane Treasure Hunting Inc. sign. If I didn't butcher the plans too bad, it's got a little system built in that'll make sending out an advertisement
Okay.
and getting this gang's attention a snap.
So far, this is pretty good.
You just need to
I'm
build
glad that I'm giving this game
Take
another
the
shot.
voice out to tell the world you're open for business, and then convince any punks that show up to tell you where their boss is. Build from
All right,
That's the
Hey, if you need a refresher,
let's build this.
Good old.
What are you on about, Mordecai?
Hey, nah,
Gotta
I'm
love
not
scams.
bragging
Who's
or
trying to
anything,
scam
but
ya?
I've got some tapes that cover that.
Oh, Mort, nothing. Well, you find... Of course, you're gonna need materials. Throw some rations in there, too, and so you know, you might have to break some of this scrap down. But I can spot you... Who knows? Now, you ready?
All right, let's do this.
It is a lot to ask. Fine. I could do
75.
hot dog.
That buys
You
one
guys have
stim
those
pack.
adults
I'm gonna
all
get
like that
shot.
at long last.
I'm gonna need at least 2
Just
stim
make
packs.
sure
I'm gonna lose
once you
money
find
on
out
this.
Where they're hiding, that their leader gets the message.
And somebody appeared saying, "What is your Discord?"
topic of
Trying to
leaders,
message ideas.
You know, one of my people. It's a little out of.
Is that like one of those? They're just gonna
It
send you
seems that might have been
malware
left
through
for someone
Discord or
from
try and
Vault.
like? Are they just trying to
Maybe
hack
just
your
waiting
Discord?
for
What's the
you.
point of hacking a Discord? Like
Sounds like
Discord's
she set the
free.
camp
Like
up so her people
what?
can get some practice.
What does that do for you? I guess it allows them to then
Lines.
send spam
Probably
to
worth
your
looking into
friends
if you think
list.
you
I
could
guess
use a
maybe
real
that's
refresher.
the end game. All right, read plan Crane treasure hunting story. Speak to Mort about building at your camp. Build weapons workbench at your camp. Scrap items. Okay. So we need to read the plan first. All right, we did that. Build the Crane Treasure Hunting ink sign at your camp. Exactly. Okay. I guess that makes sense that they're just trying to get more people. So the idea is that they have a larger audience so that they can spam them with something, and eventually someone will fall for it, right? Like that's the unfortunate part about scams. This is one of those, I've made videos about this before, is like it has nothing to do with, oh, people are so stupid they fall for scams. It's literally just a numbers game, right? If you send out 1 million emails to people, chances are there's going to be someone who to make some money or doesn't know any better, or whatever it may be. Again, I'm not calling them stupid. It's just if you send out 1 million emails, chances are you're going to get somebody who doesn't know any better, and you're going to make some money off them, right? Like that's all scams are. It's an absolute numbers game. Hope you get a big server so they have control over that too. Like if you get an admin who has a server with like 500 people in it, is much better than like if someone was to hack me. It's like, oh no, you could access my server where there's 5 people who talk, or you could message my wife. Like you're not getting a whole lot if you get a hold of my Discord. Change the chatter rule to either have a verified phone number or have account older than 1 month. I think that's fair. I think that's a fair rule. Oh, they have a Zoltar the Fortune Wizard. At our local shop, they have one of these for sale. It's $5,000, but it's a fully functioning, working, old school fortune telling machine. You put in the 25 cents, and then it pops out a ticket for you to read your fortune on. And such a cool. It's such a cool thing. I know, as a Catholic, I'm not supposed to like those sorts of things, but it's cool. It's just cool. Oh, we found one of these guys, right? We found the lucky one. There's popcorn in the popcorn machine. All the free popcorn. If scammers call you or often text you, then just mess with them. You may as well squish the fun out of someone trying to scam you. I struggle with that. I struggle a lot with messing with the scammers, because on one hand, yeah, they're scammers. They're trying to scam people. That's awful. On the other hand, I know a lot of those scammers are in foreign countries where maybe they don't have a lot of work opportunities, or it's like they're just trying. They're just trying to make it like anyone else is trying to make it, So it's hard for me to be mean to them, because I understand that just like everyone else, they're humans, right? And it's possible that they might not want to be themselves. So I try to keep that in mind when dealing with those sorts of people. Let's see, what did it say? I need to build the, but I don't have my camp. So do I need to set up camp myself? Is that in order to do this quest, do I have to set up my first camp? Is that the only option I have? I think so. Take all that. All right, let's go set up our camp, I guess. We'll set it up here. Just go for calling Waffle Cooking Inc. $500 has been charged from your account. There was a guy who made the news a long time ago with a scam, sort of. I don't remember all the details exactly, but allegedly, here's how the scam went. He set up one of those 1-900 numbers that you pay by the minute, and go into businesses, get a job interview at a business, and then he would ask to use the restroom during the job interview, and he would find a private office, and he would call his 1-900 number and just leave the and just rack up money from that business calling his personal 1-900 line. I heard about that story, but I'm not confident that that's a real story as much as it might be an urban legend. But I seem to recall it being on the news, so I think it was a real thing. Maybe. There's a lot of interest. When it comes to a really interesting history when you talk about scams, because you've got here's the wizard's fortune. What did fortune give me? A chance nuclear war opens new doors to prosperity and friendship. Oh, that's nice. There's Captain who found a whistle in a box of Captain Crunch that he was able to make free long distance calls by hacking it with the right tone. The original Ponzi schemes and the rich history of it all. It's super fascinating how a lot of the scams came to be. It's really. Here we go. Let's move our camp. Let's set up our camp right here. And now let's build. Let's see. Blueprints. Switch to modify. Do I not have? Okay, I've got. Oh, here's. Okay, so this is the sign I need to build. So. Put that there.
Broadcast tape issued. Please deposit data tape into any relay system terminal. Target marked.
To relay it. These anti-scammer YouTubes like to make the scammers pay by taking their scam lists and context to get the place shut down. That's the thing is, like, I don't know if you again, like, if they're international, for example, you're not going to, like, no one's going to enforce the law across multiple countries, right? That's where a lot of these things run into issues, is that there's no jurisdiction to do anything about it. With millions from old paycheck scam, this is why we have direct deposit and deposit slips that you have to write your own number down and stuff. Back in the day, you'd have your own deposit slips with your account number on them given to you. This guy went and switched the bank ones with his personal ones and would get people to deposit their paychecks to his account without the person knowing. That is, I've never heard of that one. That's incredible. That's frustrating. That's horrible. That changed the whole process in the United States. Load the broadcast tape into a radio tower and activate a connection. Can I build a radio tower? Is that... We built the sign. Crafting. Booking station. Dexter's here. Oh, we have been waiting for you, Dexter. Oh, have we been waiting for you. So very excited that you're here, Dexter. I cannot tell you how excited we are to have you with us today, Dexter. Something to remember is that no postal or bank will contact you for a package or a locked account. Oh yeah, that's a common one, right? Like, oh, the bank needs your information, the bank lost your information. Again, it works because if you send out 1 million text messages, someone's bound to answer it, right? Someone's bound to say, "Oh, you lost my PIN." And I've seen scams that were exactly that lazy. They were just like, "Hello, we are your bank. We lost your PIN. Can you please text us what your PIN is?" And that's all it was. Like, it was, you'd consider that low effort and lazy, but that's all it took to make that happen. Video killed the radio tower. Dexter, the reason we were waiting for, I sent you a video because I knew this is the exact kind of thing that you live for. Once again, we were talking about the Beatles, and as you all know, that I feel the Beatles are kind of overrated, not really good music. Beatles, and people were like, "Well, can you prove it? Can you prove your point?" So I tried to prove my point, and here was my point. If you put "I Am the Walrus, Cuckoo Cachoo" next to "Skibbity Toilet," their song, it's a basic beat with nonsensical words that's just meant to be entertaining. The Beatles are on the same level as "Skibbity Toilet" when you compare those two songs, and I thought, absolutely love this. Dexter would love to hear my comparison of "Skibbity Toilet" and the Beatles. Same thing with, like, "Yellow Submarine." "We All Live in a Yellow Submarine" is basically just another meme song, just from 60 years when the Beatles did their thing. So that is why we have been waiting for you, Dexter, to share that with you. I am ready I am ready for your thoughts. Unfollow. Because you threaten that every time. You always threaten to unfollow. He finally broke. See, this isn't working. What am I doing? Guess let's play the tapes.
Overseer's log.
Radio host said that he almost fell for fake login page even when the mobile verification said login was from somewhere else in his location. He approved the verification, but it likely never went through. That's what I'm saying. It's not anything about someone being stupid, right? It's really, it's just a numbers game. You send it out to a whole bunch of people, and someone's bound to fall for it. Broadcast tower. Please insert. Okay, so I guess I need to find like an actual tower. Is that what I need to do? I need to find like. Oh, I need to go to an actual relay tower. Okay, so we need to go over here. And unfortunately, because I had to look up Skibidi Toilet to compare the Beatles to them, now it's going to be stuck in my head. So now I've got DuckTales fighting Skibidi Toilet in my head for random noises that are just randomly popping up. And both of those are terrible, terrible earworms to have stuck in your head. So that's how easy it is to spoof web pages. Like that's more work than you need to do. There's like there was a big the Venmo scams and the Cash App scams where literally people would just like they would put in every phone number they possibly could and just request money from them, and people were just like, oh, so and so, I must know them and they must need that money, so sure, I'll send them money, and boom, money's gone. Or like there was one girl who was talking about that when she would like go out to bars and guys would hit on her and ask for her number, she would ask for their phone to put her number into their phone, and then while she was in, she would then Venmo money to herself. So like, yeah, you could create a fake web page and databases and try really hard, or you could results, right? Like the scams don't have to be complex. They just have to be large amount of people involved. Stopped viewing the stream, so I think Dexter legitimately signed off. We might have actually done it today. We might have actually scared Dexter off momentarily. My follower count so far remains the same, according to Twitch, so... Oh, hello there, robot. Oh, you... Alright, back to the radio tower. Probably going to be enemies at this radio towers, and this is like the main quest, right? So there's probably going to be somebody waiting for me up here. If you never get money via pay deposit, you might get your account frozen. Yeah, I don't want to use any of those things because I heard about them talking about like if you get Venmo'd more than $600, they want to charge you tax. I understand why, because people are running businesses from there, but like if it's just a friend paying you back for something, like that doesn't necessarily need taxes involved in it. So I try and stay away from those things altogether, you know? Trying to ambush me. Oh. Dude had an axe. Straight up juggalo in here. Whoop whoop. I love how they get into like a shooting pose when they're about ready to shoot at you, and they go like this, and it reminds me of that Star Wars dude. Isn't it like a reference to in Star Wars they do that, right? Like when that one guy shoots the other guy in the cantina bar, isn't that what he like does, like that pose? It's the guy with the Wookiee, Han, him, right? Is that a reference to Han Solo? 7 minutes past midnight. Oof. I could not make it. I don't even think I'm going to make it to midnight on New Year's Eve. All right, let's load in the broadcast tape. Activate.
Message uploaded. Attention, all consumers.
I could not stay up that late. I am far too old for that. I can't even stay up that late. I'm unemployed. I don't have anywhere to be. I could legitimately stay up that late, and it wouldn't impact me, and yet I can't. All right, returning to our camp. We've got the scam set up. All right, well, thanks for hanging out today, Loud T-Rex. I appreciate you coming in and chatting and all that. Have a good night and sleep well.
Whoa. You're not Crane. The hell's going on here? Crane found the treasure. Holy shit. Where is he? I'll find Crane myself.
Ooh, that guy's got some language.
Crane better be all right, or else you and I are gonna have some words.
Have some words? Like, really? You're gonna threaten me, bro? How'd that work out for you? I don't feel it worked out for you very well.
Ukraine? This it? Thought you were some kind of big shot. So, rumor is you've got information once.
And then there was one. It says I have 6 viewers currently, so you know that's the most we've ever had. Some sort of lurking going on here. You tell me where your hideout. Bet your name's Davey. How about we trade? I'll wear your scalp as a hat. You leaving soon for a family hot girl walk?
Yeah, what?
The Old West Virginia
Fine,
Lumber
fine.
Company in the
We took over
Northwest.
the old West
Okay.
Virginia lumber. Come on.
Get out of here. And now he has no words. Well, it might be time to wrap up the stream if all y'all are just leaving me here. What is a stream if it's just me streaming to myself? Really like this tank named Bessie, who's painted like a cow. That is adorable.
Exhalation of air.
He's a giant cow. All right, let's report back. We got the first part of the first quest done. Let's see what we get for it. All right.
Well, you don't look too worse for wear.
I did find out that the West Virginia Lumber Company.
Fantastic.
Wait, West Virginia lumber? That is not right. You misheard them for sure.
And that's of concern. Why, exactly?
Was wandering up that way, not too far.
That's okay. I know y'all are out having fun. Y'all are out having lives.
Green bastards. Mutants. You've seen those Frankensteins. If this gang was able to clean those things out of the mill, Duchess, these guys might be tougher than...
Nah, they can't be too tough.
You got any recommendations?
I can take them. I'm the main character.
Well, I wouldn't go in guns blazing, unless you got some big guns. Could try and luck your way inside, maybe see if they want to talk to you. But there was this family I'm sure has had to deal with them already. There was also this, let's say, special scrapper who was making some
special
pretty bold
scrapper
claims about his knowledge of the mill. Wouldn't be a bad idea to check in with either of them.
Okay, we can do this. Tell me about the
Found him
scrapper.
living in the stalls at Tyler County Fairground. Guy kept claiming he knew the best way to run the mutants out of the mill. But listen, I couldn't get him this bill, Hal. Probably have a better chance he'll share what he learned with someone who still has an entire face.
That's probably a fair.
No skin off much.
I guess I have to talk to Mort about
Anything
the family
else you wanted
too.
to?
Tell me about
You'll
the
find them
family.
at Anchor Farm, but if they are still there, well, they probably managed to work something out with them.
Okay,
Well,
got what
that's
I
a good
need.
thing.
Let's go solve some
If you
problems.
haven't already explored up that way, the fastest route back would be via Vault 76 and trekking north from... And take care of yourself, all right?
Okay. So, for the quest, we've got options. We can... Oh, that's me on my throne. What option do we want to go with here? We can kill the gang leader, convince the gang leader to leave the farm alone, talk to the family, speak to the scrapper, fast travel back to Vault 76. With all the wood in this scene, it looks like the bar in Skyrim. This game definitely already feels a lot like Skyrim. In just that, like, every time I've tried to go somewhere, like, I get sidetracked, and that's what I've been looking for. Like, this is what I was talking about this a little bit earlier with, like, Starfield. People were saying that it didn't feel, and that's just kind of what was missing, was the ability to just kind of wander, get lost in the world, see all sorts of things, all those sorts of things, right? So this game has that, where it's just like, I'm going to walk over here and run into something. I don't know what it is, but I'm going to go see something. Boom. A golden fork. Alright, there's still one more ghoul. Where'd he go? There he is. Ghouls jump scare me like no other. Well, this guy looks hurt. What do you got going on down here? You've got a tank. Oh, you're a ghoul. Never mind. Here, I thought I was going to make a new friend. Path up, and we can talk to the family. I don't know, how do we want to solve this one? Like, we can legitimately just walk up there and delete the whole enemy team, right? We don't have to do stuff. It's probably smarter if we do, but we can just walk up there and start blasting, right? If we wanted to. I kind of want to do that. It's kind of how I want to solve my problems. That's how you felt in Pokemon Violet. Okay, here we go. Ooh, a piece of candy. I'm excited to hear Pokemon. Like, I know I've been disappointed a few times by Pokemon, but I'm ready to hear them out. I'm ready to hear what is next, because like Scarlet and Violet's done, right? We just got the last piece of DLC, right? In theory, we should get a new announcement for Pokemon here soon, but they just did a big Switch game, right? So this year gonna be a remake. Maybe I'd actually be really happy if we got X and Y or Black and White, since they were on DS and then I didn't get to play them. So if we got a remake of Black and White, X and Y, or X and Y 2, Black and White 2, or all, happy if that was this year's remake.
This, fix that. Never seems to end. If we could expand our area, so many places to explore.
Take out the anger of Dex on them.
Oh, all the time. Appalachia is full of.
They're for early next year.
On my way here.
Yeah, I think we're gonna get a remake, and I think it's gonna Black and White. Is Black and White the next one? Because they just did. Whoa! What the heck? Little robot shot me in the back. We just got remakes of Diamond and Pearl, so next should be Black and White, I think. Little murderous robots. I, like everyone else, want another Arceus game. I would love a new Legend Arceus game. I would definitely be down for that. Or maybe they go completely off the wall and do like another Pokemon Pinball or Pokemon trading card game or Pokemon Rangers. Another DLC coming in January. Okay, I'm leaving again. Was there a DLC? I thought the DLCs were done. We're getting another one? I guess at some point I should buy these and beat Scarlet and Violet and all the DLCs. There's a level 197 dude over here who's wearing America pants and has a pretty sweet rifle. We got a little workbench, a scrap box. All right, so blazing. That's what we're doing. So, did dude just shoot at me? I don't see anyone here. The Lumberco's all the way up there. Okay, we're not even close yet. Kind of a cool scarecrow. A lot of pumpkins. Someone else over here? There is. Kablammo! Shotgun shells, please. Oh, that guy's got an axe. Oh, shoot. Santa Claus is coming after us. Legendary Scorched Wanderer, and he's got a mole rat for a weapon. Holiday gift, Junkie's fire axe, shotgun shells, and a bone hammer. Holiday gift? Is there legitimately like a Christmas? Damage increases per addiction? Take it easy, Bubble. See you next time. Let's see. We just got a holiday gift. Can we open that up? Where's the holiday gift at? That was cool. $25 and a little ho ho ho. Adorable. Love it. Oh, there's another guy. A death tambo? What is a death tambo? Ferris wheel. Bubblegum bear. That's cute. I hear gunshots. Let's investigate. It's over here. He's shooting at a cockroach. He's got bad aim, bro. Also, I'm mad I let him kill the cockroach because he stole my experience. I have been wronged. That was my experience. A recipe for Delbert's corn... What? Delbert's corn pone. What the heck is that? Is that food? A commie whacker? I love the world building. I love this carnival. I'm really impressed with this game. Like I said, I played it when it came out. I had problems with the ammo, problems with kind of a boring open world, but they've done a lot of work on this game. I'm really enjoying it. I'm glad I'm getting to explore this world again for the first time. All new quests. You instantly get a level boost. You get some interesting perks to get you started. And you've got crazy gifts, which was really cool. All right, what do we got around here? Ooh, gunshots. Who's shooting at what? This. And they shot
Tree after
a
tree.
dog.
We will make this place feel like home.
Okay. Apparently they were FBI. Right, we're almost there. We'll have to be a little bit more careful. Apparently we're in for the fight of our life up here. Let's go clear this place out. I haven't noticed my food and water meter going down all that much, though. It's a survival game, but usually in survival games, you're like chugging water and food every 10 seconds. I haven't noticed that, which I can't tell if it's maybe I'm just still low level and early in the game water yet, or if it's just it's slow, so it's not as big of a deal as most survival games make it out to be, you know? You got some sort of bug making an annoying noise. Alright, here's the gang's hideout. We're gonna get all that delicious experience because we're gonna wipe them out here. Turret up there. Wonder how close we can get to the turret, and maybe we can just snipe it. I got a long-barreled shotgun. That's basically a sniper rifle, right? Unfriendly to me? It doesn't say that it's unfriendly. Okay. Maybe I can just waltz right in here. We have a front gate. Hey, yo. Let me in. Doesn't seem to be a weakness in their fence. Hey, bro, can you
Whoa,
let me
whoa.
in?
You checked in yet? No one's allowed in without the boss's say-so. Use the intercom.
Yeah.
Let's see. God delivery, lead and lots of it. Here, talk to your
Yeah?
boss.
What's the password?
I think it's I'll see you in hell. Butternut squash. Look at that.
Man.
That's super good luck. All right, let me in.
Boss is in the main building. I wouldn't keep him waiting.
Open the door then. Oh, I guess I can open the door myself. All right, boss man. I'm blow you up, as they say. So to speak, per se. Ooh, he's got ketchup. Bourbon. Never mind, that's bourbon, not ketchup. Ketchup, bourbon. It's all condiments. I'm gonna take the Abraxo, though. Are you the boss? No.
You're about to find it.
No, I'm not looking for trouble. I'm just looking for the boss.
Smell. Wash these clothes like 3 times. Still think they reek of mutant blood.
Maybe he's downstairs? Hello, boss?
You see something you like, Gen Pop?
Boss? Boss man?
No one's
Hello?
hurt for better.
Suspect he finally managed to get himself killed. That was a long shot anyway. Always figured it'd take someone coloring with a full box of crayons to find us our prize.
Oh, okay, so we've got... Bourbon is not a condiment. It can be. It can be. Because you make like bourbon steak, right? Like a bourbon steak. It's a condiment, it's a garnishment, it's kinda like a steak sauce for certain recipes. Alright, so there's a guy there named Jackie. He looks pretty tough. And then here's the leader. This looks like a precarious situation that calls for finesse. Like fragmentation grenades. Yes. Okay. Discussion over. Dex is not having it today. Dex is tired of my stuff. Ooh, a plasma grenade.
You need to try harder.
Yes, that clearly was the solution here. That worked real well. Alright, so now we need to leave the gang a message somehow. I thought these guys would have cooler stuff for being like the leaders of a gang, you know? Alright, let's go see how we can leave them a message. I feel like that was the message right there. I just snuck into your camp and blew up your leader, but okay. Well, we'll find a different way to leave a message. Ooh, let's open a safe. Metal arm, money, a spoon. Alright, well. We might as well get all the experience we can get while we're here, right? So let's go find these people. Oh! I just blew his head up. Ooh. Might have hit that guy a little bit too hard. Whoops. I'm sure his friends won't try and take revenge for that. There we go. Perfect sign. Now, let us get our free experience since we're already here, right? I came all this way. I might as well get a level up out of it. Very sneaky. We might be able to make it out of here without getting absolutely pounced on by every guard in a 5-mile radius. I think there was an automatic machine gun up here, so maybe if we just take that out, we'll be okay. Oop, something sees us. What sees us? Oh, they're searching. Hello, machine gun. What kind of loot you got on you? Ooh, a military grade circuit board. That's good. And there's some sort of varmint running around over there. Rabid mole rats. The good news is I don't think they can get up to me. So, pretty sure there's a guy burning on that fire. That's not good. Not a good sign. That aim, though. Dude's just standing there taking bullets. Ooh. The mole rat found me. And so did everyone. How'd the mole rat find me? Alright. This doesn't seem worth it. Let's run. We got what we came for. Quest done. Let's get out of there since they got mounted machine guns. We don't need to mess with any of that. We don't need to mess with any of that. Let's go check out this little houseboat thing and then turn in the quest. No enemies are popping up, but I'm hearing weird sounds. Maybe those are just frogs? Looks like they got rain barrels. Nice little camp with a radioactive deer. Turn off that radio so that Twitch doesn't hit me with a, hey, you were naughty, you were listening to music you shouldn't be. I'm so close to that $50, I don't want to mess it up now. Ooh, who's this? A
Hard work
scavenger.
out here.
That must have been his camp back there. What'd you find out here, scavenger?
Hey, you got a second? I'm not feeling like my usual self today.
Okay.
I could focus and stop fretting about the little things.
Okay, so we can give him all sorts of drugs, or we can tell you that you need help, but not the kind I can give you. That seems like the correct answer.
Yeah, nothing, huh? Better not be holding out on me.
All right, so we just performed brain surgery to help that guy get over his drug addiction. I would say the surgery was a success. He is no longer addicted to Comex. So, good job, me. We've made the world a little bit better. Problem solved. See, we can teleport back down here, and then we can head south from there. I see a giant like UFO off in the distance there. I want to go check that out. Wait, I can just teleport to my camp, can't I? Yeah, okay. I like that screenshot. That's a screenshot I did when I was in the Mothman cult. I like that it shows you your screenshots when you're fast traveling and stuff. It's a nice little touch. I dig it. Oh, and hey, look, my water meter's going down. We were just talking about that. I felt like the water meter never went down. All right, let's turn this quest in and see what we get.
You're back. You managed to get those punks out? Well, that's good to hear. Though, judging by that look in your eye, I have exactly 0 follow-up questions on them.
Good
But you
idea.
did good. Maybe. But there's still the issue of my missing muscle. They went out chasing some unsavory characters. Never came back. You're 2
Okay.
of the tougher cookies I've met in my day. So them being gone this long means something happened. You track them down? Maybe I remember a thing or two about this Crane fella.
Okay, I'll find your
Music to
people.
my ears. Missing person number 1's named Polly.
Polly.
Got a transmitter in her. You could track her with your little radio there. Missing person number 2 goes by Saul. Those 2 are closer than toes and bad stilettos. So if you find one, the other's likely close by.
Okay.
Find them for me, and I'll pay you for the privilege of getting to yell at them in person. Polly's tracking frequency is 99.7. The ones find out what happened to him. If I need...
All right. We got paid. We got some money. We're over encumbered. And I think that's a good place to end for the day. I've got some chores still to do. Got to go check on lunch. So I think this is good as place as any to wrap up. So as always, let's end with our prayer. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. Lord, thank you for this blessed day. We continue to pray for the people who are caught out in the elements. We pray for those who are discerning you, Lord, this season as Christmas draws closer, as Advent draws to, an end. Help those who are discerning or come closer to you. We pray for all the families who are going to have extra stress over this holiday season. Lord, help them to get through these trying times. We pray for all the people who are missing from home, who've ran away from home, who have forgotten where home is. Lord, help them to find their way back. And finally, we pray for the intentions of the Holy Father, the Pope, as he makes his announcements and his declarations that are being met with resistance. Lord, help people to have softened hearts and trust in the Holy. Pray in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out today. Thank you, Dex, for not unfollowing begrudgingly and sticking around. All y'all who have been lurking, it seems like we have some new people, some new lurkers. Thanks for hanging out. I do stream on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, occasionally Saturday. So if you like